All right, so I think now it's time to start the Global Week. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the SIT Global Weeks 2025. I am P. Chalika Sirikun from the International Affairs and Corporate Relations Division with my team from SIT. And as same as every year we receive kindness from our colleagues from the partner university to join our Global Week every year. And today is an honor to welcome our colleagues from Hanyang University as the first university from Korea to join. Maybe this year there's only one university from Korea to join our Global Week from Hanyang University. So we have two lovely colleagues, lovely ladies from Hanyang University of Technology from Hanyang University from Korea. So if you are convenient, I would like to invite both of you to start the presentation by introducing yourself and also to conduct your presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. This is Ginny, and I'm from the Hanyang University, Erica, and I'm in charge of incoming short-term program. And this is my colleague.
Yeah, my name is Mia, and I'm in charge of inbound exchange and visiting program.
So maybe we will start doing our presentation about the university and our available programs.
Hello everyone. We are from Hanyang University, and before I begin, I really want to say thank you for all of you guys to join here. And I really appreciate your time, and I hope you can come to our university and see you someday. And today I'd like to give you a brief introduction to our university, industry collaboration, and available programs and facilities and student services. Let me start with the introduction. Hanyang University was founded in 1939 with the philosophy of love in deed and in truth. Our first campus was in Seoul, and we later established the Erica campus in Ansan in 1979. As of 2023, we have a large number of faculty members and students, and our university continues to grow and evolve. Hanyang started as a university focused on engineering. After building the Ansan campus in 1979, we gave it a new identity in 2009 by renaming it Erica. Our Erica campus is located about 50 kilometers from both Seoul and Incheon Airport. This makes Erica a key hub for international exchange and cooperation. Then ERICA stands for Education Industry Cluster and at Ansan. This name reflects our focus on connecting education, research, industry in one place. Here are some key facts about our ERICA campus. In 2025, we reorganized our academic structure to include 10 colleges and 41 departments. As of 2024, we have over 12,000 students, including about 3,000 international students. Next, let me introduce the colleges we offer. Here are the departments offered by College of Engineering Sciences and College of Computing and College of Pharmacy, but for students from our partner university who want to participate in visiting or exchange program or summer school program, they cannot select this pharmacy. And College of Advanced Technology and Convergence, and College of Global Culture and Commerce, College of Communication and Culture, and Business and Economics, and Design, Sports and Arts, and Liberal Arts. Hanyang University Erica is a spacious and beautiful campus. To give you an idea of its size, our campus is as large as Everland, one of the Korea's most famous theme park. Among universities in Seoul metropolitan area, ERICA has the second largest campus. With such a large area, we dedicate about 1/4 of our land to the cluster zone, where companies like Kakao or LG Innotek have set up offices on our campus to collaborate with us on industry-academia partnership. In 2025, we achieved 162nd place in the QS ranking, showing remarkable growth in just 10 years. And many well-known K-drama stars who you may be familiar with, like Jang Geun-seok or Kang Dong-won or Lee Byung-won, are also our proud alumni of our Hanyang University. And we are currently collaborating with over 600 universities worldwide. And in 2024 alone, we had 2,500 degree-seeking students, 520 exchange and visiting students, 500 summer and winter program students, and 1,100 language program students. That's for the international student. And we also got the recognition from the Korean government. They recognize our strong efforts in globalization and our ability to connect with international students. Next, I will introduce our industry collaboration and campus facilities. Various companies have established in our ERICA campus. Among them, LG may be the most familiar to you. And although not listed here, we also host Kakao's data center on campus, which I will show you shortly. And we also plan to improve campus accessibility by locating a subway station in the near future. This is the view of our campus innovation park. In the left side, you can see the ERICA station. And this is the view of the Kakao data center, which I mentioned in the previous slides. And this is the Integrates Korea Technology Center, which is a global semiconductor company. And this is an innovation hub, which will provide office space for startup and research institute, and it is currently under construction. This kind of companies are located in our campus. Once the subway station is built on our campus, it will take only 25 minutes to reach Seoul. And then I will introduce our available programs. Well, this slide shows a simple overview of the programs we offer to our international partner universities based on the academic calendar. During the semester, we run exchange and visiting student program. In summer break, we offer a short-term summer school where students from different countries can study and experience Korean culture. Before the semester begins, we hold an orientation session for our exchange and visiting students, providing important information about our campus life. We also host a welcome party, giving students a chance to connect with each other. Well, let me briefly explain about our exchange and visiting program. The exchange program is for students from universities like SIIT that have a student exchange agreement with us. And the visiting student program is for students from university without such agreement or who want to come to our university over the student exchange quota. And both exchange and visiting students can study at our university for 1 semester or a full academic year. As shown here, students can apply to any department except the College of Pharmacy. Courses are offered in English or Korean, and each credit equals 15 contact hours. And the eligibility is like this, and student must be currently enrolled in higher institution and must be must complete it as at least one semester when they make an application. And there's two eligibility is just for exchange program. First, student need to have over 60% of GPA, and yeah, and there is a language proficiency is also required. Topic level 3 for who want to take a Korean courses, and for English courses, DEFR B2 level. And our academic year has 2 semesters. The fall semester runs from September to December, and the spring semester runs from March to June. So and for tuition, exchange students do not need to pay tuition at our university as long as they remain enrolled at their home university. However, visiting student must pay a tuition fee of 4 million Korean won. If we sign an MOU for visiting students, then we can give student tuition waiver for visiting program. And other fees and expenses are in the table. And then let me explain about the Korean language courses available for exchange and visiting students. First, Survival Korean is free for exchange and visiting students. And student can earn up to 3 credits. This course is held twice a week and with each session lasting 4 hours. And on the other hand, Intensive Korean requires a tuition fee of about 1,260,000 Korean won. 10% discount applied. And this course runs Monday to Friday with 4-hour lectures per session. And then let me introduce our visiting study and work experience program. This program combines academic coursework with real-world work experience. Student will take one regular course and we will provide an official transcript at the end of the program. And in addition, student will gain non-paid work experience at a company in Seoul or Gyeonggi province. To participate, student must go through a resume review and an online interview, which should be completed 4 to 5 months before the program starts. During the program, students will work 20 to 40 hours per week, and upon completion, they will receive a certificate of completion. The available work field include information technology, computer science, marketing, and administration. As for the cost, the program fee is 4,700,000 Korean won for 4 months, which is approximately 3,233 US dollar. Student can also stay in the on-campus dormitory, which fee of approximately 1,200,000 Korean won for 4 months and 1,800,000 Korean won for 6 months. And then Ginny will introduce about our summer school program.
Hey, and before going further about the summer school program, let us watch our to have an idea about how our summer school works.
I'm from Thailand,
Japan,
Singapore, Germany,
Malaysia,
Taiwan,
Hong Kong,
China, Mexico.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast. Night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. Listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
The summer school was all really fun. I could learn Korean.
It was a great experience. We had a lot of fun. I met new people.
I like the energy that Hanyang gave to me to continue learning the language.
This was a video for 2024 Hanyang America Summer School. And for this year, we will have 2 sessions running for the summer school. So session 1 is from July 18th to August 2nd, and session 2 is from August 2nd till August 17th. So if you want to participate in session 1, you will be staying for only 2 weeks. And also if you want to choose session 2, it will be also 2 weeks as well. And if you want to stay longer, you can choose session 1 and 2. So after you're done choosing which session to participate, you will have to choose what academic course or what track you would like to participate in. So either academic course track or the cultural course track. In academic course track, you will be taking 3 credit course, and in cultural course track, you will be taking 2 credit courses. I will explain to you more about the courses later on. And this is the price. And yeah, and our price is approximately $1,100 for academic course track for 2 weeks. And our cultural course track is approximately $972 for 2 weeks. And this is including tuition fee, free activities, and housing. Okay, this is about the in academic course track, students will be selecting 1 course from these 3 credit course list and 1 course from this 1 credit course list. Okay, but then 1 credit course is optional. So in the 3 credit course, we have the understanding K-pop business, which means learning how to do business with the K-pop content, and consumer psychology, designing the future, creativity with generative AI. This is a course where you get to learn how to design things using the AI tools. And we also have the media and entertainment business, which is also related to doing business, but then not only the K-pop content, but also like Disney, yeah, and so on. And robotics, is about the engineering. We have the AI course, and we also have the semiconductor engineering, and we also have a course related to architecture. And this 1 credit course, we have the K-beauty and makeup, where we will be learning how to put on makeup in Korean style. And we have the K-pop dance, K-pop vocal, taekwondo, and basic Korean language. And in the cultural course track, we'll have 2 credit courses. So you will be selecting one among these course lists. So you will recognize that the 1 credit course and the 2 credit course, the course list is similar. The difference is only the contact hour. So in 1 credit course, you will be learning 15 hours of a course. And in 2 credit courses, you will be learning 30 hours of courses. So you will be learning more in the 2 credit course. And the courses is similar. So in the 2 credit course, you will be learning K-beauty and makeup again, and also K-pop dance, vocal, comprehensive fitness training. And here you will be having the Korean language and culture course. So the difference is that in 1 credit course, it will be learning only basic Korean language. And in the 2 credit course, you will be learning more in-depth Korean language. So all courses will be taught in English except for the Korean language course. And about the daily schedule during the summer period, you will have class for the academic course track. You will have class from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Sorry for the typo. And then there will be a lunch break for a while, and then from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. there will be class again. Because we will be earning 3 credits for 2 weeks, you will be learning 4.5 hours of courses every day. So that's the reason why you will be taking class from 9 till 2:30 p.m. And then after the 3 credit course is over, you can either take 1 credit course or have free time. If you take the 1 credit course, you will be learning the course from 3 to 6 p.m. But then this will be only for 5 days. So for 5 days, you will be learning class from 3 to 6. But if this class is over, you will get to have free time after the course. And this cultural course track, because it's 2 credit course, we'll be learning 3 hours of courses per day for 10 days. So there will be class from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. only, and in the afternoon, you will have free time. Then this is the calendar for the programs. So you will be, for session 1, you will be checking in on Friday, July 18th, and then there will be activity on July 19th, and then free time. And from Monday, there will be orientation, class, and welcome party, as you've seen in the video, and class, activity and free time again, and then class, and then there will be graduation on the August 1st, and then there will be checkout on the August 2nd. So it goes the same in the session 2. Okay, if you scan this QR code, you will be able to visit our link tree, and there are link tree, there are videos, also information on our online session. We have this online info session every week, Thursday. Yeah, so if you're interested, you can have more information in our summer school online session, and also you will get the chance to earn 100,000 Korean won discount. Yeah, so if you win the quiz, okay, and you will be able to download our brochures as well. And this is a facility inside our campus. We have these facilities related to engineering, and yeah, they are all the labs that we have in the campus. And this is a picture of our library. Yeah, we have these open spaces and also a place for you to study. And this is the dormitory. We guarantee the dormitory for all the exchange, visiting, and the summer school students. So two students will be sharing one room, and this is a picture of our dormitory building. There are table tennis, and also we have the fitness center, we have the beauty shop, and also study space. This is a picture of our cafeteria. We have cafeterias in a student welfare building. We also have cafeteria at the residence hall and also the Hanyang Business Incubator. And from next week, we will have the bakery inside our campus. So you will get to taste the Hanyang bread. And this is open space for the students. We have this kind of open space in every building so the student can do their group work and have chats. Yeah. And this is for Muslim students. So if there's any Muslim students, we provide the kitchen facility and also the prayer rooms. are some of the cultural activities that we provide to our incoming international students. Like we went to a Lotte World, we had a Halloween party, and we had a Christmas party as well. And we provide this mentoring service for all the incoming international students to our campus. We offer an English language and Chinese language. This is the only for the studies, but also we do some this is about the counseling program. Yeah, we have this counseling service for students who have the mental issues during their stay in Korea. And this mentoring program is for the students to cope with the life in Korea. We match international students with Korean students so that they can be friends and also get help from the Korean students. Yeah, some pictures of our facility. This is in the College of Communication and Social Sciences, Business and Economics, PBL classrooms, Global Lounge. Yeah, this is a lake in our campus, and this yellow building is where we are located right now. Yeah, night view. Oh, and every May and October we have the school festival, and this is picture of school festivals. And during our school festivals, we invite singers to come to our campus to perform, and this was from SIIT, Espa, Stacy, and Mix, Yena, 70, B2B, and we have this cherry blossoms, beautiful cherry blossoms road. And this red building is the dormitory building. And we have cherry blossoms festival in the spring. And we have this picnic area during our school festival. This is a picture of fall and winter. Okay, thank you. This is the end of our presentation. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know.
All right. So thank you very much to Ginny and for a very nice presentation. I'm very impressed with a lot of beautiful photos, especially of the campus and also the information. I can say that Hanyang University is very internationalities in terms of the a lot of international students and activities that you provide for the international student. I have no doubt why our student who join the exchange program in Hanyang always tell us how impressed they are. Because in some year we have like alumni sharing section, and we invite some students who have been joining the exchange program in Hanyang University to share their experience, and they seems very impressed to the university, the program you offer, like and also summer school. It's a good time to learn about K-pop and also some Korean culture, yeah, and also AI, which is now very popular, the trend now, and also the K-pop business, right? I'm curious. I personally have quite impressed and have very interested to the mentoring program. Is it also available for the exchange program as well, right? The mentoring.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's available for the international students as well.
All right. So
For the exchange, yeah.
for the exchange, they will have chance to talk with the psychologist or to the doctor, or just the.
Oh, you mean the counseling program? Yes, we have the professional counselors. Yeah, psychological issues. So yeah, students will be getting help from our professional counselors.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
In English or Chinese.
In English or Chinese. So is that free of charge, or student have to pay for that?
Free is free.
Okay. Wow. It's very good. Yeah. Yes. Actually here I have my colleagues with me. Shontisha, she's the coordinator for our incoming exchange student, and also she may have some she may have some question to ask about your student exchange program. So may I invite Shwantisha for some talk and
Hello.
question.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Chantisha. I'm in charge of inbound exchange students. So if your students are coming to SIIT, I am a person who will take care of them. It's nice to see you today. Thank you for a very nice presentation from both of you. So I have just a few questions, but I will start with the question about the course. Okay. Courses that taught in English, do you have the list of the course provided for exchange students that they can choose freely, or is there any specific course only for exchange students?
Actually, we don't have any course just for the exchange student, but we have around 300, more than 300 English courses taught in English. And among the 300 courses, about 60% of courses are major course, and the last courses are elective course.
All right. So what about courses in engineering programs? Can you just
There are a lot of courses, but well, I can share the courses before the nomination to your student and the coordinator.
all right. That would be very nice.
So each department, they have English talk courses available. So students will be choosing from those lists.
So they will know beforehand, right? Before
Yes.
they
Yes.
apply. That's very
Yeah,
good.
but then
Thank you.
there is this very competitive course registration period where they will have to do course registration online. Yeah.
So after they enroll in courses, is it possible for them to change some course after they
of
like
course.
arrive?
Yeah, of course, there is many period for the course registration. Many different stages is existed, so a student can drop and add freely during that period, during the specific period.
Thank you. And one question about the exchange program and visiting programs. I'm sure that you already mentioned about this, but I would like you to explain a little bit more about what difference between exchange and visiting. I know that for exchange students, they don't have to pay for the tuition fee, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for visiting student program, student need to pay for the tuition fee of 4 million Korean won. But if we have an agreement about visiting student program, in this slide there is an error. Actually, we can give a student a discount for the visiting student program. And for visiting student program, the number of students is not counted in the quota, student exchange quota. So it is like extra spot. And also for the student who want to participate in visiting student program, they don't language proficiency certificate. And also there isn't any limitation for the GPA as well.
All right, but in terms of courses, they can choose.
Yeah.
Choose, yeah,
Yeah.
same.
In terms of courses, our courses are same for the exchange and visiting students.
And apart from exchange program, visiting program, summer program, I would like to know, do you have any internship program available for
Yeah.
students?
Well, I explained about it as experience program also. And Also, we have an internship program that is provided by the agency. For student can do some internship during the summer break or winter break after the semester end. So they can do about 4 weeks internship after the exchange program.
So is that possible to do both regular course whereas they take the internship during a week?
Yes.
or something?
Yes, that kind of program is exactly same with this visiting study and work experience program. So students can take one regular course and they can do the work experience during the semester period.
So this is for a whole semester, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because we are quite interested in this program because we have a group of students who will be joining as the internships, a student that we call extended training program. For those who actually they don't need to take any courses or transfer any credit for the coursework, but they have to do the internship for a whole period of their study. So that means if they work with the company and their status will be student exchange student of Hanyang University as well.
Yes.
Visiting student, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, visiting
Okay, so
student.
they will
Yeah,
be
there's
taking
yeah, because this is because of the visa problem in Korea. So you will have to attend the visiting student program, and then while taking one course that is recommended by the company, and yeah, then they can work in the company itself.
All right,
Yeah.
so this will be considered as the visiting student, which is not affect to the quota of the regular exchange student, I guess.
No,
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
so far, whatever, if so how many students is fine if they are interested to this because they have to pay for the fee of joining the
Yes,
program,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Any limitation.
Okay, and it also includes the on-campus dormitory as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can see the fee structure at the bottom of this table. Actually, is there will be some lower than this much if there's a we discuss the fee. We can discuss the fee, and the on-campus dormitory is fixed. Yeah.
Normally, our student will be joining the extended training program in the same period of the coursework exchange student, which is in the spring semester during this time, like for example. So that means the student this round, if they apply, they will apply this year in order to join next year. So I'm wondering if you have kind of like list of the company or agency that they can see the information of the company, and if they are interested to this, they will just reach out to apply.
Oh, the thing is, actually, our because we get help from our agency in the getting the placement, but they are reluctant to provide us the list of the companies for their because they are they think is their is how to say they're reluctant to give the list of company
And
to
so
us.
when will student know that which place they will going to do the internship? So that means they will first apply for the visiting student first, visiting student program, and after that they will just take one course at the Hanyang. And after that, how can they know about the company that they will be joining the internship? Because for the internship program, we need to, I mean, like co-supervisor from the company and from SIT side to assign project for the student together and monitor them and consider them.
We get application from the students like 4 to 5 months prior to the start of the program, and then after getting the application, we will send it to the companies, and then those interested, we will match the interview between the company and the students. So
Oh.
if they both agree to do this program, then yeah, the students will be joining the program.
All right. Okay. So we may reach out to you again for these details because this is very interested, and I believe that our student, many more students are looking for the internship place, and if they can like join one coursework and then take the internship program like this, so maybe we will reach out to you again for more details about the program.
Yeah, sure.
Any question else from Shantisha?
I don't have any more questions.
Let me check the question from the student in the register form. Do we?
Yes, you can ask us in the chat room as well, chat box.
Yeah,
If you are
student,
very
maybe
shy
student
to
just-
say out.
Yeah, maybe student just so shy to ask at the moment, and after that they will come to our office to ask anyway. Not sure. But for the dormitory is the guaranteed dormitory on campus. right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. But is it possible if they don't want to share the room and want to take their own unit?
For bachelor students, we usually offer 3 room only.
All right. But it's separate, right? It's separate for male and female dormitory.
Yes, separate. Right.
And some students just ask if there is the possibility to do a part-time job during study.
Yeah, it's okay. For exchange students, yeah, it's okay to do part-time job.
But
Alright.
for business student, it is not available.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
But if they stay for 1 year, then they can do from their second semester.
Oh. Okay. All right. So I think now time's up for the first section. Unfortunately, such a lot of interesting information to be discussed. But if you are available to share the information of something like the slide for today, so feel free to share with us, and then we can share with our student. And I believe we have many more information to ask and to ask for your full details again. All right, so on behalf of SIT, thank you very much for your participation in this year, and I really hope that you can join us again for next year or the other events, and really hope that we will be able to send students again next year, because unfortunately some incident in this year. Right, so thank you very much for today for Ginny and also Mia. Yeah, hope to see you later either in
Thank
Korea
you.
or
Thank you
in
so much.
Thailand.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the arrangement. Thank you for the invitation.
Yes. Have a nice evening.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye. สวัสดีค่ะ All right, guys. So now we are finishing the first university presentation for today, which is Hanyang University Erika campus in South Korea. The next section will be started in the next around 7 minutes from the Technical University of Munich, which is from the School of Management, which actually I guess that our colleague is here. So Susanna, so good evening from Thailand, and maybe good morning to Germany.
Yeah, good morning from Munich.
Yes, how are you doing?
Yeah, it's well. It's sunny. It's quite
sunny.
cold, but it's really nice. Yeah.
Still cold, right?
Yeah.
How was the winter season this year in Munich?
Well, it was fine. It was not that cold. We had a little bit of snow, not like the last year.
All right.
So quite well. It was, yeah, quite okay the
At least
winter.
you have the sunny day anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we still have time, but if you don't mind, would you like to start a bit earlier? If so, we can do so.
Yeah, why not? I
Okay,
just want
so
to.
guys, so student, now luckily that our colleagues from School of Management at the Technical University of Munich in Germany is already here, and we'll be happy to start the session a bit earlier, about 5 minutes earlier. So if everyone is ready, I would like to welcome my lovely colleague Susanna from TU Munich from Germany to join our SIT Global Weeks today and also conduct her presentation. So please welcome Susanna from TU Munich. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I'm really glad that I can present today about the TUM School of Management. So I will just share my screen. And okay, so we will start the presentation about the TUM School of Management, where is the place where the management meets the technology. And well, I would like to start with a video, but I don't think that it will work because I don't think that you can hear something. But let's try. Okay.
We cannot hear the sound. Not sure if it encodes the sound or not.
I'm sorry, can you hear something?
No, we cannot hear the sound from the video.
That's not good. Well, I changed my laptop, so now it's a little bit different. But let's skip this. I will send the
Otherwise, you
presentation
just
and
run the video and then you can explain.
well, I will just go. I will just continue, and the students can see it then at home because I will send you that. So
All right.
yeah. Okay, so this is Munich, which I've hoped it's as all of you know already. Here, the small tower in front of the Frauenkirche, like the church, this is where the university is. So if you come to Munich, we have also a cafe in the middle of the campus, so you can enjoy this view from the campus as well. So the Munich lies in the middle of Europe, and it is also the biggest city of Bavaria, and it's also a hometown of the cars company BMW. Also, the football team FC Bayern Munich is also here, and Munich is also known to be the city of beer because we have more than 60 beer gardens and the largest beer house in the world, the Hofbräuhaus. And of course, because we are the city of beer, there is also the biggest fest of the beer, the Oktoberfest, always in October. So if you decide to come in the winter semester, then you can also join our Oktoberfest visit, and then we can enjoy the beer together. And also the famous Disney castle, Schloss Neuschwanstein, is just about 1.5 hours away from Munich. And Munich is also known as the Silicon Valley of Germany, and it's really close to other cities which you can visit during your stay. It's about 3.5 hours to Zurich or 5 hours to Venice, or I don't know, about 4 hours to Vienna and so on. So this is really perfect if you want to travel a little bit. And it's also perfect for ski enthusiasts, hikers, and nature lovers. So you can also visit the Alps, which are really close to Munich. And something about the history of the Technical University of Munich. We were founded in 1868 as a royal polytechnic by the King Ludwig II, who is also known as the fairy tale king, who let build the Disney castle, the Schloss Neuschwanstein, and also other castles which we have in Bavaria. In the middle, you can see a picture of the university in that time. And also, our university was awarded as one of the best universities in Germany. It appointed University of Excellence 3 times in a row in 2006, 2012, and 2019 by the Federal Ministry of Education. Now a little bit about the TUM School of Management, which is the school of TUM. We were founded in 2002. And we have about 6,500 students, about 100 cooperations with international universities, and about 55 professors. All academic programs are up to 100% in English. And you can see also the periods and Also, which is probably important for you, TUM School of Management is the first management school at the German Technical University to receive the prestigious Triple Crown accreditation. Here on the picture on the right side, you can see the building of the TUM School of Management. So when you come to us, you will see it with your own eyes as well. Our mission and vision. Grounded in TUM's technological and entrepreneurial ecosystem, TUM School of Management educates responsible talents and pursues relevant research to advance innovation-based businesses and societies in Germany, Europe, and the world. And our vision is to become one of Europe's leading management schools at the interface of engineering and science, contributing to solutions for the grand societal challenges. The TUM School of Management has repeatedly been ranked as one of the best business schools among all German-speaking universities and among HR managers. We received the top scores in 11 out of 12 categories among student survey and Worldwide Business Research Rankings published by Korea University Business School has recognized TUM School of Management as the best German business school. So if you decide to come to TUM School of Management, you will definitely come to the best business school in Germany. So here are our 5 academic departments. We have innovation and entrepreneurship, marketing strategy and leadership, operations and technology, finance and accounting, economics and policy. So you can choose the courses from all these departments. Okay, we have the campus in Munich, but we have also 2 other big campuses. It's the Campus Straubing and Campus Heilbronn. And if you decide to come to Munich, you are also able to study in Campus Garching and Weinstefan, which are like a smaller campuses close to Munich, where you can just commute every day if you need. So this is like important for you to know. If you decide to come to Munich, you cannot attend any courses in Heilbronn or Straubing and vice versa. So if you want to if you decide for one campus, you have to stay on this campus. You cannot change during your studies or shortly before you start. And here I will have some information about each campus. So the TUM School of Management, like the basis, is situated in the heart of Munich, which is known as a flourishing economic and technological hub. Munich is the city of choice for many global companies such as BMW, Siemens, and Allianz. And the unique position as a management school at a technical university allows our students to combine their passion for management with technology and to develop an entrepreneurial spirit. So aside from main campus, where the majority of business courses take place, our students can also attend the courses at the campus in Garching and in Freising, which I already told you, it's also Weinstefan, so you can visit these both campuses as well. So here are some pictures what for Munich is known. So I told you already it's the Disney Castle, the Oktoberfest, and so on. And I also told you that Munich is perfect like for the nature lovers. So here we are really like surrounded by many lakes. And if you want to visit the highest mountain in the country, you can do it because it's about 1.5 hours by train to go to Zugspitze. Or if you just want to going through the parks in Munich, we have also a big park, the English Garden, and you can enjoy the time there as well. If you know how to surf, you can also try our standing wave in Munich, which is in the English Garden. Or you can just meet with friends in Biergarten at the Chinese Tower, which we have in the park as well. Or, as I told you, you can come to main campus and enjoy the view out of the rooftop terrace, which we have, and just enjoy the time with your friends. And Munich and the region Heilbronn, both of them are under the 5th largest startup regions in Germany. So if you decide to go to Munich, it will be perfect. You can, however, go also to Heilbronn. We have also Unternehmertum, the Center for Innovation and Business Creation, which is in Garching, really close to Munich. which they also offer some courses, and so you can also attend them. And below you can see some startups which were made in the Unternehmertum. In Europe is probably the most famous one is this Flixbus, but also like the Freeletics and so on. So you can enjoy, you can also join the courses at this Center for Innovation. So in Campus Heilbronn, it's a town which combines a Swabian charm with a flair for business. There's a reason why TUM School of Management offers study programs in Heilbronn. It's because the city lies in the heart of Heilbronn-Franken, the region of world market leaders. A great number of innovative firms, such as Lidl, the supermarket chain, and Bechtle, Lepple, and so on, many of them family-led small and medium-sized enterprises, have achieved top positions in world markets from their location right here. This makes Heilbronn the perfect match for the particular TUM module with its combination of entrepreneurial spirit and innovative capacity. Moreover, at the campus, at the TUM campus in Heilbronn, students have the opportunity to specialize in digital transformation and in management for the management of family businesses. Here's something to the free time in Heilbronn. You can rent a bike, which is the smart, environmentally friendly way to ride through the city. There is also possibility of buddy program for exchange students. There is also a wine fest, the Heilbronner Weindorf, which is organized every year in September. So if you prefer wine over the beer, you can come to Heilbronn. And also the search for the accommodation is much easier for now, since the students are offered rooms in the student dormitories. And also because it's the new campus, it's built like, I don't know, like 6 years ago. The architecture on campus is designed to enable close interaction between staff and students, and it's really like a modern in comparison with the Munich campus. And they have really beautiful library, so I would give it a try. Then we have Campus Straubing, which is good for biotechnology and sustainability. And it's a new research center fully integrated into the Technical University of Munich. And the campus brings to life the connection between management studies and the natural science. Developed in close cooperation with the state of Bavaria, the city of Straubing, and companies with sustainability requirements, the campus offers outstanding conditions for students, combining stylishly renovated historic buildings with ultra-modern auditoriums and laboratories. And you can also do something in your free time here as well. The city of Straubing has enjoyed an excellent reputation as a region of renewable raw materials for many years. There is also something like a smaller Oktoberfest. I mean, it's still like the second one biggest in Germany, but it's smaller than Oktoberfest. It's called Gäuboden Fest, which is about 8,000 years long history. And there you can visit it as well. And a wide range of, there is also a great advantage. The search for a room is as well easier than in Munich. It's faster and cheaper, so that the students can start their studies in a more relaxed way. So here you can see our industrial cooperations. So this might be like the way where to work after your stay if you want, and so on. And here are some extracurricular offers which we offer, especially in Munich. We have a welcome session for Autumn School of Management exchange students. There is an orientation weeks and excursions. There is a language cafe. We also organize a BMW plant tour, Munich city center, and also the TUM offers language courses. So you can learn about 17 foreign languages if you want, including the German as a foreign language. And we have also University Sports Center. I told you already that Heilbronn has buddy program, so we in Munich have it as well. Each student who wishes to get a buddy can get a personal buddy who try to support them. help them to pick up them from the airport and just hopefully became a friend with them during the semester. And those buddies are also organized as buddy families where like 5 to 6 pairs together, and then can organize some events together. And also we as a school, we also organize some events like we go visit other campuses, or we just last year we visited the nuclear reactor in Garching. So we try to create some interesting events for you as well. Here I have some pictures from the events. So yeah, of course, the Oktoberfest, you can come with us in October as well. So this is probably the most important table in this presentation, and these are the cost of livings. And which is maybe interesting for you, we have for public transport, we have Deutschlandticket, which costs about 38 euro per month, but it's optional if you want. And with this ticket, you can just travel all around Germany. When you use the regional trains, then you can really travel where you want. And it's also valid for the city public center. So this is really cool things which we can offer you. And yeah, the rest you can just check it at home. So this is the application facts and procedure. As an international exchange student, you can attend all lectures, tutorials, and seminars held at School of Management. Just like our home students, you can do bachelor or master level. So you can freely choose from our offer, but it also depends what your home university will tell you what kind of courses you should do. You have to have at least B2 level in English proficiency, and we accept any kind of certificates, just TOEFL, and so on. And also if your program coordinator give you any kind of confirmation that you have the B2 level in English, then we will accept it as well. And if you want to attend courses in German, then you also need this kind of confirmation that you have B2 level in German language. You can also follow courses in other departments of Technical University Munich, such as, I don't know, informatics or mathematics and so on. But you have to do at least 60% of your courses from the TUM School of Management. And you can check our website where you can find a course catalog, which you can use for creating the learning agreement and your study plan. And you can find also the fact sheet there where the information how to apply and what are the costs, and also the contacts. So here's the academic calendar, which you can see. The winter semester starts in October and goes usually until the middle of February, with exams inclusive. And the summer semester usually starts in April and go until the middle of August, usually also with the exam period. So this is also important to know. Also, the exam dates could vary between the department and school. So if you decide to take courses from other schools, you have to contact them. How are the dates of the exams? Yeah, and we are at the end of my presentation. This is where you can find us. You can visit the website of the incoming exchange students. You can visit our Facebook or Instagram and follow us till you come to Munich. Yeah, the contact as well. So, I'm Susanna, which you already know, and I have also a colleague, Josefina Buhr, who is more responsible for the special, like the joint international programs, but I'm the main contact. So if you need anything, then you can always contact me via incoming@mgt.tum.de. Yeah, so we really look forward to welcoming you here at TUM School of Management, and yeah, I will be happy to take care of you here.
So thank you very much to Susanna for your nice presentation as always. It's good to recall our memory and also information about TUM SOM. Now you still call TUM SOM, right? Or TUM School of Management.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for
Exactly.
our student information, today we have the Susanna, who will be the representative from the School of Management to present about the School of Management. which SIT we have the collaboration with a whole University of TUM, Technical University of Munich, and tomorrow we will have the representative from the center of TU Munich to come and join us again. But today, Susanna will be the representative from School of Management to present. So that means mainly the student who will be joining TUM School of Management will be student from management technology or in the field of engineering management. So mainly from the School of Management. So we have some question from the registered student who sent the message to us earlier about the question, and I also have my colleague here, another two colleagues, Pairanya and also Onjila. So let me just introduce. So Pairanya is here with us. Pairanya is taking care of our student internship, both for abroad and also in Thailand. And I have another my colleague, Onjila. She is actually the main coordinator for the student to join the outgoing exchange program. So maybe Pairanya and Onjila, you might have some question to ask Susanna from the School of Management.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Susanna. Yeah, it's me, Pairanya. Yeah, I'm taking care of the internship students for the career opportunity for them. So, and thank you for the insightful presentation. I have a few questions regarding internship opportunities for exchange students at TUM. Okay. Do companies like BMW, as you said, Microsoft or McKinsey and company regularly recruit interns from TUM, right?
Well, it's a little bit difficult. I think that they would have to come for how to say, we as a TUM School of Management, we do not offer any internships for the exchange students. Yeah, it's in general, like we do not offer anything like this. However, the students might get some kind of like a part-time job during their studies. So this could be possible that they can also finance their studies, but I cannot like support now or help with this kind of information, how to get the internships, because we just do not offer this.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, also, I have seen that the TUM provides career counseling or workshop to support exchange students or in securing internships. Are there any networking events where students can meet potential employers?
What did you say?
Are there
Sorry.
are there any networking events where students can meet potential employers?
Potential. Well, we have some kind of center, like a career center, and they are organizing some events where also the employers comes as well. But what exactly they do, I don't know. But I always they send us an email with some events which they offer during the semester, and I definitely send it always to the incoming students, and they can join these sessions as well. So we offer something like this.
So so that means maybe internship opportunity may quite difficult for the student in TU Munich, right?
Yeah, especially the TUM School of Management might be, maybe when you ask tomorrow my colleague from TUM, maybe the other schools have different, how to say, possibilities. But we as a TUM School of Management, we do not have this kind of things.
All right. So as you mentioned about Heilbronn, which I guess that it's quite far away from the center of Munich. Are there any exchange student in Heilbronn campus as well, or they will mainly in Munich City?
Yeah, we have also
exchange. The student from the School of Management, which campus that they will mainly base in?
Well, the most of the exchange students comes to Munich, definitely. It's still more popular. It's more famous. It's difficult actually to get the exchange students to Heilbronn. What we have, like official, maybe about 6 or 8 exchange students. But the thing is, the whole studies in Heilbronn is full in English. So we have like the degree seeking students. All of them are international students. So there is definitely this international background there. So they will not feel themselves alone, because all students, they actually do not speak German really. They are all studying in English. So it's really great environment for the exchange students as well. So
All right.
they will not feel themselves alone.
All right, I see. Yeah. So I'm here with my colleague, another my colleague, so Angela. So she's the one who sent our student to TUM, and maybe the one who is coordinating with you for our student. So Angela, do you have any question to ask?
Okay, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Susanna, nice to meet you. First, I would like to ask about the accommodations. Do you provide any service for students to find the accommodation?
Yeah, that's a little bit difficult, especially in Munich, as the offer is not that high and it's quite expensive, I must tell. And we have some student dorms which are offered to the students, and we have also our degree-seeking students who are going abroad. They offer their rooms for the exchange students. So this is what we can offer. But honestly, most of the students find the accommodation by themselves on the private market. And well, most of them will find the accommodation. I mean, it's really like time demanding and it's quite stressful, but the exchange student will find something in the end, but they have to keep it in mind that it's not easy to find the accommodation in Munich. In Heilbronn, they usually get the room in the student dorms and in Straubing as well, so it's a little bit easier. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I remember that student also need to pay for kind of like facility fee or student fee with a bit amount. So can you tell us again how much they need to prepare? Because normally exchange student will be exempt from the tuition fee and study fee, but it seems that there will be kind of like some small fee that they need to pay, and what is it cover for? Maybe you can explain.
Yeah, it's like the student fee it's about 85 euro for the semester in Munich and in Heilbronn, and I think it's a little bit less in Straubing. It's also in the table in the presentation. And this is just like an administrative fee. What is included in that? I don't know. But all
Everyone has to
universities
pay.
Bavaria have to pay for the semester this kind of
All right.
fee, but that's all.
Is the housing be guaranteed for the student, for the exchange student housing?
Yeah, it depends on TUM, on the central. I think that Amanda will tell you more about it because they changed something and they changed like the priority for the students. So maybe she can tell you more tomorrow. But we try to get the rooms for your students, like from both from the TUM exchange and also for the departmental contract. So there should be a room for sure.
Okay, so because from our experience, student always got some, I mean, problem, but finally it was solved because about the finding housing, because of course Munich is a big city, which is I mean, housing is may not easy in terms if they want to stay in the city center, so somehow they have to stay a bit far away and take a train, come to the campus, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is completely normal. We don't have that many student dorms which are in the center, and we don't have like a campus where everything is on one place. And it's also like for the people working in Munich, it's normal to commute about 1 hour to the university or to the job. So this is really, yeah, it's nothing like unusual.
All right, I see. So, and also the student just asked, in case if they join TUM School of Management and want to continue their study in the master level, is there any, I mean, priority or a chance to pursue or to apply to join the higher level master?
I'm not sure about this, but they can definitely let their courses what they did at the TUM School of Management, they could be recognized when they come to master. But these kind of things, my colleagues from the admission team can tell more. And definitely, if they have questions about these, I will forward them to my colleagues and they
Okay.
will try to
I
help
think
them.
during the time of their study, they might seek for some more details and information about
Yeah.
study in a higher level as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess that
Yeah, I mean,
right?
it's very possible. There are many students who try to apply for master after they
Right,
stay.
right. I remember that our student who graduate from SIT and who have been joining exchange program at TU Munich also continue their study in the master level in TU Munich. Maybe they just fall in love,
Maybe.
fall in love to TU Munich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check them. Is there scholarship for the exchange program? Okay. Asking for
We do not offer any scholarship, but there is like a national, like a German agency, DAAD, and there might be the exchange student might apply for some kind of scholarship, like for study abroad in Germany, but it's not like precisely for the TUM. It's just in general for Germany for any
in
kind of study.
general.
So
So
it's
that means they have to apply directly, right?
DAAD. Yeah.
They have to apply on their own, right?
Yes, they have to by themselves too.
All right, all right. So, Piranya and Anjira, do you have any further questions?
No.
Maybe not at the moment. All right, so Susanna, thank you very much for your kind participating to our SIT Global Week again in this year. So, we really appreciate in your participation and also look forward that you will be able to join us in the next event again and also Global Week next year. Yeah, so thank you very much for today. If you have any further questions, please share with us, then we can forward to our student as well. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much as well for the invitation. It was very nice to see you again, all
Yeah,
of
see
you.
you again next time.
And I will send the presentation to you via the email so that you
Yes,
can
please.
share it with the students if you want.
Yes, please. And also one more thing, I'm trying to reach out to Amanda for her presentation, but it seems that she changed another position or something. So
Yes,
may I
she's
ask if
changing.
it's
Yeah.
possible that you could help to check with her again, because I'm not sure if she received my message or not, because there was some
She was also on holiday in the last 3 weeks,
right,
and I think
because
she
she's
came
supposed to join us
this week
tomorrow.
back.
Right.
Yeah, I can write to her if she can contact you
Yeah,
back.
please, because I'm not sure whether she or another colleagues from the incoming section
Okay.
of TUM will be joining, but so far we sent a link to them, but there was no response yet.
Yeah, maybe it was just because she was out of office and now she have many emails which she has to go through. But I will write her that she should
Right.
answer.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much
Cool.
for today. It's very nice to meet you again via Zoom and hopefully to meet you again in person, maybe in the next event or some
Let's see.
conference, maybe.
Maybe.
All right. So have a
Cool.
nice evening. Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah,
Bye
have a
bye.
nice day. Bye bye. Now we are waiting for our representative from Isep, which is one of the longest partnership in Finland. Who actually I have found that Professor Thomas just joined us in the earlier of the session today, but he's now just left the meeting room. So we will be waiting. Please stay tuned and also wait for the next presentation from the Isep.
Hello.
Good evening from Thailand, Professor Thomas. Hi, Beta.
Hi, Jessica.
Good
Hello,
evening
hello.
from Thailand. I'm sorry, I just found that you have joined us in the beginning, but at
Yes.
the time I was talking with the colleagues from another university. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Nice to see all of you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah. So today marks the fourth day of our SIT Global Weeks, and today we have an honor from our lovely colleagues from Isep, one of SIT longest partnership from France, to join us today as the speakers to introduce about Isep. We start with I, but normally maybe you just name as Isep. SIT send student to Isep many years, so including this year as well. So if Professor Thomas and Beta, you are ready, I would like you to start introducing yourself and also conduct the presentation. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Beata, would you like to begin to present yourself?
Yes. So my name is Beata Mikalikova, and I am in charge of student and also staff mobilities. So stabilities incoming and outgoing. So I am receiving students from SIIT for the exchange generally for 1 semester.
Okay, thank you so much, Beata. So I'm Thomas. I'm the head of international relations at IACP. So as Pishnika colleagues mentioned, so we are also very glad to be partners with IIT, and each year, thank you for receiving our students. They are very happy to study for 1 semester over there or more. And of course, all of you are welcome to Isep, either for studying 1 semester, or for looking for a degree, or for doing a project after 1 semester of study with us, or even an internship in industry. Okay, so maybe I can share my presentations. If it is okay for all of you. Okay, so which one should I take? This one or this one?
It depends if you want to.
I don't know how it works here, but let's go. Can all of you see the slides?
Yes, we can see. Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the motto of Isep. So digital through human wear. And so in the past we have hardware in the 50s, and then we moved to software in the 80s, and now we are in the era of human wear. I will explain about it a bit later. So the most important things, it's the few logos at the bottom of this slide. So Isep, it's what we call in France a Grande École. We are fully accredited by the French National Engineering body, which is CTI. And of course, the last logo, maybe this is the one of the most important one for international students. It's the Welcome to France logo set up by Campus France. So which means we have let's say all the requirement and process to welcome all international students here in France and at Isep. So as you know, the digital revolution, it's impacting our daily life. So digital technology evolves quickly. It impacts jobs, our skills. We are faced with ethical issues and responsibility. There is one major, let's say, alert about inclusions, because not all people can manage and deal with a digital world. And on the background, of course, there is a huge questions about sustainability. We at Isaac, we think that human must remain at the center of the transformations. So what we develop, how we train our engineers for tomorrow, even if they are good with technical skills and they for sure have a lot of expertise, they should be committed to the, let's say, ethical and also human-centered or human-oriented matters. Okay, so the point is humanity should always remain at the center of this evolution. So our 3 values. The first one is listening. So we are here to listen to all the students, of course, but so also all the people we meet. We are committed to the excellence, of course. So we train engineers with high competencies in technical skills, but also in management skills and ethical skills and societal commitment. So this is the 3 value of Isep. So Isep, this is what we call in France the Grande École. So we are not a huge university with several fields of expertise. So we are focused on digital technologies, so which mean computer science, data science, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity or digital security, connected devices and Internet of Things, electronics and telecommunications. In terms of numbers, so all in all, we have about 1,600 students. which cover 5 years of study. We graduate per year about 300, 400 students with a master degree. And for bachelor degree, we have about 40 or 60, depending on the year. Our first batch will come out this September. We receive about 400 international students, so all for different programs. We are partners with SIIT, of course, since many years now, but we have also other partners, about 160 university partners. So we have about 10,000 alumni, active alumni, which help us for different matters here at Isep. So in 8 key figures, so you have to know that Isep, it's a non-profit institutions. So we have this what we call EES-PIG labellizations, which mean we are here to serve the public. We have public service missions. So Isep was founded in 1955 by the Catholic University of Paris. We have very well-known partners, so Stanford University, Berkeley, even with some French public engineering schools like Centrale Supélec. One major point of our training is that all of our students here at Isep, either at bachelor or at master level, all of them has to have this international exposure. Okay, so either 1 month to 1 semester or more for study, for internships, or for research projects. So each year we welcome about 400 international students, and we have more than 25 nationalities here on campus. We have one dedicated track for entrepreneurship in our schools, because we think that entrepreneurs are the future for a lot of our students. So they create, since now over a decade, more than 100 startups. So it's a good thing for our schools. So at Isep, we not only have technical courses or engineering courses, but also management, geopolitics, ethics. So it's a transversal learning covering several subjects. Of course, the main part is still the engineering courses. We have 9 customizable tracks. Among them, 5 are fully taught in English. Because research is important for us, and the corporate partnership is important, so we have more than 14 now academic chairs and research chairs together. So you can see a few well-known companies, Thales, IBM, Orange, which is the national telecommunication company, for example. And we are proud also to announce that Isep, in our field, which is digital technology, so we have about 26% of female students, which is 1/4 of a class. So it's a good number. And since now 3 years, so we have more and more apprentices in our schools. So it helps students who has some, let's say, low income to study in higher educations. So you can see here our 3 campuses. So the oldest one is in Paris, so right in the 6th district. This is where the Stanford Overseas program are located. Myself and my colleague Beata, we are located here at Issy-les-Moulineaux, which is not too far from the downtown Paris, so about 30 minutes by metro. And all students, when they join Paris campus, they will have courses in both campuses, either in Paris or Issy-les-Moulineaux. We manage the timetable for that. And from September 2025 onwards, we are going to open for undergrads program. So a campus in Bordeaux, southwest of France. So as you know, Bordeaux is well known for the red wine. It's not too far from the Atlantic Oceans too. So the diverse education program at Isep. So on the right side, you can see that we have we have bachelor programs. So we have 2 bachelor programs, 1 engineering master degree program, the PhD program. And on the left side, of course, we provide continuing educations because technology evolves quickly. So it's good to update or refresh the competencies of the engineer. So the dedicated path for innovation and entrepreneurship, as I mentioned previously. So we encourage students to set up their own startup. We provide a full path for them to make their startup a successful business. And last but not least, so after a master degree, some students they can apply to join what we call for 1 year a postmaster degree in data protections. So this is mainly for training officer in data protection because this is part of France, but also European Union regulations about data. So about the bachelor program, so for those who can have a B2 level in French, if they would like to join for an exchange, so they can join, or if they are looking for the degree. So usually the student has to study 3 years, okay? So we have one bachelor program in computer sciences and digital projects, and the other one it's in digital system for health. So the first year, it's mainly courses, so in which students will learn maths, applied sciences, IT fundamentals, management, languages, of course. And then they can go for 2 years of what we call here in France the apprenticeship program, okay, which means they study here half of the time and they go to work in a company in some IT subjects for 50% of the other time. And after 3 years of study, so the students can obtain the bachelor degree, which is give them the, as we say here in France, the grade of licence. So they have different kind of jobs. So mainly like a technician plus technicians level. So of course in IT, cybersecurity, management of health systems, so etc. About the master program, so it's a 5 years durations program. There is no bachelor degree in between. So usually students join for 5 years after senior high school. But of course, if you already have a bachelor degree, you can join in year 3 or year 4. So the program here is spoken in French or in English. So the first 2 years, it's mainly maths, physics, IT subjects with some humanities. And the 3 years here in blue, it's more engineering courses. So in IT, in programming, signal processing, computer science, electronics. And we have 5 specializations fully taught in English, from software engineering to wireless telecommunications and Internet of Things. And after 5 years of study, the students obtain what we call here a diplôme d'ingénieur, which is also what we call also, it's a master engineering degree. So it's give a title of engineers. So opportunities of career is important with a master degree. So the students can work in several sectors of activities, from medical field to telecommunications or consulting field. So you can see some example of jobs, possible jobs. So about the student exchange.
Okay,
so maybe
so
my
I
colleague
can,
will take over the
can
presentation.
explain, okay. So student exchange program, so maybe most generally your students come for this program. So we have a bilateral agreement. So at the end of the semester, 1 or 2, of course we transfer credits. So just for the academic calendar, first semester is from mid-September till the end of January, and then second semester from the start of February until the mid or 10th of June. So just for the calendar for applications, so deadlines are for the fall semester or the whole year, 31st May, and for the spring semester, 31st of October. And so we need to receive nominations 2 weeks before the application deadline. For the conditions, so students should have completed at least 3 semesters at his home university. Then to apply after the nominations, students have to fill in an online applications providing essentially transcripts of records from the previous studies, resume and study program. So students can, it will be in the next slide, but generally students took courses taught in English, but there are also some courses taught in French available to exchange students. And so we put on the slide also the link to the website or our webpage about the details about this exchange program.
Yeah. Okay.
So students can take the courses from engineering. They're mostly available in English. So in the scheme my colleague presented just before is this year 3, 4, and 5. But probably from the next year in the spring semester there will be also courses available from the second year. Okay, so we will update the information if there are students interested in this program or these courses. Maybe it wouldn't be necessary to have 3 completed semesters, but it will be updated. It would be possible only in the spring semester. Okay, so students can also add courses of French language if they want to get some proficiency, just only for everyday life, or if they have already studied the French, they can improve their proficiency. And so it's for free. It's not, it can be included in the curriculum. And also there are a few management courses, but most of them are also in digital technologies. Also, students can conduct a research project, so they can have a mix of a research project and classes, classical academic classes. And if students stay 1 semester, they can apply for the second semester for an internship in industry. So you have here the link to the course catalog. It will be updated, I hope, next week for the 2025-2026.
Yeah, for fall semester.
For fall semester, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Beata talked about internship in the industry. So you have to know that one strong point of engineering school like Isep, for example, in France, is we have a strong tie-up with several corporate partners. So you can see here a few logos in which you can go for 6 months internship, for example. So you have several type of company, from defense company, like Thales, Dassault, to telecommunications company like Orange, SFR, Bouygues. Of course, you have IT is everywhere. So you can see you have LVMH here. So we have a dedicated sector for IT part, modeling, showing beautiful things, for example, on their website with some dedicated technologies. Yeah, so there is a huge choice of corporate partners. So corporate partners send internship proposals to Isep, and of course students need to apply because there will be a selection from the company. But at least you have to know that this is how it works to here in France for getting an internship. Of course, internship is one key point of the training for engineers, but the engineer from companies, they are also joining Isep to give lectures. Okay, so especially in the final year, either at the bachelor level or at the engineering master level. So they also provide a final year project under their supervisions. So in terms of numbers, so each year we receive about 7,000 plus internship offer for all of our students. They are here to offer jobs also. So each year we organize 2 sessions of job fairs here at Isep or outside of Isep. So in which several companies come here, so students can directly meet the company, discuss with them, prepare the resume if they are looking for a job and internship, of course. So I talked about apprenticeships for bachelor program and for master program. Maybe I do not say about master program, but it's possible also to go for internship programs. So companies are here to also to provide apprenticeship contract to students if students are looking for apprenticeships. But there is again a selections from Isep and also from the company to join the apprenticeship program. So in terms of employment, so it's good in IT field. So within 6 months, all students who are looking for a job find a job. 12% of them graduate students, they're working abroad in different sectors. So of jobs, consulting, transport, finance, energy, chemical, so biomedical industry, for example. So it's interesting to be engineer in all case because very huge demand of engineers. So now a little some two slides about research. So as an engineering school, so Isep has a lab dedicated for research. So the name is SIIT. And we have two group of research. One more oriented to data, signal, image, and computer processing, named DASIP. The other one, it's more focused on electronics and communication systems, which is ECOS. So the main four research area are listed here. So from digital solutions for health to cybersecurity. So professors also provide and a researcher provide subjects for projects, for example. So you have some dedicated project for research. And as Beata mentioned during your exchange, if some of you would like to go for a research project, so it's possible, depending the size of a project. So it be counted for 1 day of work, 2 days of work, 3 days of work, associated, of course, with the equivalent credits for this work. Okay, so it will be part of the exchange program if you would like to go for a research project. You can also check on our website for the different projects that we provide. So in the subsection about research, you will find the description of several projects which are managed by our professor here. Okay, so about research, you have to know that Isep PhD students, they are registered with Sorbonne University in the doctoral school of EDIT. So it's in Paris, of course. So for research, Isep, it's fully recognized by the National French Research Habilitation Accreditation Body, which is HCRS. And so Isep, it's an engineering school, so which means we are mainly doing applied research, okay? Apply in medical, apply in communications, in human-machine interfaces, for example. So it's applied research in collaborations with industry, okay, our public research institute, etc. Okay, this is the end of our presentations. So if you have any questions from colleagues from SIIT, I'm sure you have some because we didn't talk about accommodations, about other things, logistic or practical questions. Yes.
All right, so thank you very much, Professor Thomas and also Beta for your card presentation. It's also,
you are welcome. You are welcome.
It's also nice to see some pictures and also the details about the program at Isep. We have to say that we have sent students from SIT to join Isep since 2005, which is 20 years ago. Even until now, we have one student in Isep. So more than 30 students have been joining the student exchange program to Isep. And of course, every year we also have Isep student who join us. So for students who wish to join Isep, so we have no problem at all because we have a lot of information and experience. And today I also have two of my colleagues, yes, Anjira and also Haranya, who is here. Or and they might have some question to ask.
Yeah, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. So I heard that you will in which year that the campus in Bodok will be starting?
Yes. Yes, it will be open from September 2025 for undergrads program.
This year, right?
Yeah, this year, this September. So it will be the first year of the undergrads program, talk in French, which is sort of a bachelor in computer science and projects. And there will be also what we call the first year of the preparatory cycle. But again, it will be talk in French. So if you have any students who have a B2 level, and if a program it's open for the spring semester. Maybe it's possible to join.
Yeah,
But
so that means
we need to confirm and update the exchange agreement. You know, the selection, of course, is fast.
Courses, yeah. Mm.
Yes, and the campus
okay.
fast. Yes.
But normally students who will be joining the exchange program in Isep will be mainly stay in Paris,
In
right?
Paris, yes, yes. The exchange program, the main campus, it's this is where the students are coming to.
I'm not sure my colleagues here, Angela and Hanyang, you may have some questions, so feel free to unmute your microphone and ask some question.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Good evening and hello, Thomas and
Hello.
Professor. Yeah, it's me. You can call me Nancy. Okay. Thank you for sharing information about Isep student exchange program. So, I have seen that there is a possibility of an industrial internship after one academic semester, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So I would like to ask for more details regarding this opportunity. Yeah. Because of are there any specific requirements of deliverables such as language fluency or academic performance?
Okay, so as student, so after the one academic semester, they can apply. In fact, we are receiving a lot of offers from industry, okay, for internships, and I think there are more and more that can be also done in English. Okay, what is important that if students would like to go for internship, they should apply already for 2 semesters, okay, when they will apply, even if afterwards it is not done. But I think for the question of visa, it's better to ask for 1 year so that there is no problem, because students will have a student status, okay, concerning, I mean, for the visa and stay permit, and they are authorized to have an internship, so work, okay, but it's a specific status of interns in France, okay. So this is the first thing. So if there are some students that would like to go for internship after 1 semester, they should already apply for 2 semesters. Doesn't matter if it is not done afterwards, but yeah. And then, so generally I meet students after 1 or 2 months for the first semester, academic semester, and I explain how it works. Okay, so they have to apply. Okay, so we are receiving offers, but they can apply through these offers, or also they can apply as so freely to any company, and then so they have to pass the selection process of the company, of course. Okay, so it is not guaranteed by Isep, okay, but they can present themselves as a Isep student, and then it's Isep who is doing the contract. So there is special contract for interns, so it's a contract between the student, the company, and Isep. Okay, so we guarantee then I would say the administrative process, so for the contract with the company. Okay, and so it's in our domains. I mean, computer science, can be web development, cybersecurity, anything. So
yeah, and I would add to the words of Beata that, of course, if students are accepted by the company as intern, so they will get a stipend, because this is by law. All students who go for above 2 months of internship, all of them should have to receive a stipend. So it starts from about 500 or 600 euros, and there is no limits. It's dependent on the company, but usually our students, they receive about 800 or 1,000 euros per month. But there is in all cases, guarantee by law a minimum of 500 or 600 euros. I don't remember exactly the numbers, but this is the numbers.
All right.
Yes.
So that means you prefer students to apply. For those who want to do the internship, you prefer them to apply for a 1 year stay in France, right?
Yeah, they have to apply for 1 year visa, even if they just stay one semester. So after one semester of study, they can fly back to SIIT. Otherwise, they can, if they find an internship, they can continue with the internship part. And internship in France, it's well known because this is an internship agreement, and of course the status should be students. They are not worker actually; they are just student.
So that you mean in the case that student will first attend the coursework in Isep,
Yes.
and then another semester
Yeah.
continue the internship. And is there any
Yes.
possibility to do both coursework and internship in the same semester, or just only doing the internship? Because we have the student who just only want to do the internship without coursework. Is there any possibility of doing this either with Isep, within Isep,
No,
under
in all case, the
supervision of
student should be
Isep?
at Isep because it will give them the time to look for internship for the second semester. So the first semester will be attending courses, doing research project with Isep professor for a certain amount of credits. And in the meantime, they have to look for the internship during this first semester. And during the next semester, if they accept it, they go for internship.
And also companies generally they don't take interns for let's say half time. Okay, they ask students or interns to be full time at the university in the company, so they would not have time to attend courses at the same time.
So the reason that you want them to apply for 1 year, because in order that they can get the visa for 1 year, and the first half year or first semester just attend Isep as the exchange student and to use that quota to attend the internship with the company and get the compensation from the company, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
it's only for students who would maybe stay for a internship. If a student is sure that he wants just stay one semester for studies, he doesn't need to apply for 1 year. Okay. So
Yeah.
even only for students who maybe they think maybe I would like to have an internship afterwards.
Yeah, it's also depending on your constraint because
Yeah,
if your
it
students are
depends.
allowed to go for one semester and they have to go back in all case to continue their study, so in this case they are stuck because you should recognize the internship credits as a kind of working or internship credits. I don't know how you I don't know if it is part of your study regulations. But for some European countries, for example, here, it's accepted as, because all students who go for a full-time semester internship, they get 30 ECTS, which means it's a full-time semester credits. Of course, about the internship, again, students are not going just for internship. They have to bring back credits, which means they have to work well, write a report, make a defense, and get the marks. Yeah, it's not just simple going for internship for internship, but of course we will learn a lot, technical skills, maybe management skill, working with a company and the industry environment. So this is why it's important for all the students of our students already. It's important for them to have the industry experience.
Right, thank you. So if it is not about working with a company, but just only doing the project under the supervision of the Isep professor for a whole semester, is there any possibility? Maybe quite difficult.
Could you repeat your question?
I mean, if doing the research project under the supervision of Isep professor, not with the company, is there any possibility?
Yeah, this one is possible, and the students can do it also during one semester with the courses.
So they can be a mix of courses and a research project with a professor, or just for a project. It is possible also.
Yes, just for the
But
project.
in this case, they are not paid. It's not an internship. It's really considered like a research project.
Research student. Because as I mentioned earlier, that we have a group of students who wish to do one semester research or one semester we call actually internship, but no matter with the company or with the university, but they actually don't need to transfer any credit. So in that case, they may just take 1 or 2 courses in Isep just in order to have the student status, but enroll for some course, but doing mainly the project under the supervision of the Isep?
No, we do it frequently with some partners, even if they do not take any courses. I mean, they are coming with a student visa in all case. So they are saying when they apply for visa, they have to apply for a student visa. And when they join, they are going to for a research project with one of the professors.
All
This
right.
is how we do. For some
So
students,
how can they find the
here for-
information of the project or the list of supervisor? They just go through the website of the Isep, right, and search for the background of each professor. Is it? How can they find
Yeah, maybe
the-
I can explain.
Yeah, there is a page for research on our website, and so there are also at least some projects, and also I think there are all professors have their description in which domains they are working. If not, also students. So when we will launch the call for applications for exchange students, students can contact me also if it is not clear, just saying, or then they will fill in a study program. There is a part of a project, okay? So they can just fill in this part with no courses, and then just precise in which domain they would like to work in a research, okay? And then I can contact our professors and send their CVs and transcripts and ask if they can propose some subjects, and so we can just do it also in this way.
All right. So in that case, we may reach out to you in case by case again for those who are interested in doing the research in order to seek for the proper supervisor who can host our student, right?
Yes.
Yes. And the good thing with only research project, there is some flexibility in the date of the arrival and departure, right?
Yes,
Beata?
students can just
Yeah.
say which dates they are convenient for them. It doesn't need to be it doesn't need to stick to the start and the end of the semester.
Here, for example,
Okay.
yes. Usually we start in September, January, and February, June for each semester. So if it is only for research project, except July and August, because most of the professor will be on vacation. So students can come, let's say, in November and finish in March. Let's say 5 or 6 months. Yeah, because this is usually the durations for research project full time. Because otherwise, professor, it's professor, they're reluctant to accept a short-term project because it's too short for them to do something good out of it.
All
Yes.
right. All right. Another of my colleague is here, Angela. She's the one who take care of the outgoing exchange student, sending student to Isep as well. So maybe Angela, you have some question?
I have questions about the English proficiency score. I would like to ask that if student score is invalid, do you still accept or student have to take the new one?
Hello? Yeah, maybe it's noisy, so could you repeat? Yes.
About the English score, if student score is invalid, but they meet B2 level. Yes.
Is it
fact,
possible to
you
access
mean
the
for
expired
language
score?
proficiency in English, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So we put B2 level. I mean, you can, it's a European reference, okay? So they don't really need to provide a TOEFL or IELTS. If you send you can give a certificate or just a letter, okay, from your English teacher or from your international office, confirming the level of the students, it's sufficient. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The idea is that they will be able to attend and follow courses. Okay.
All right. So normally we also require students to submit the B2 level, but my colleagues just worry whether the expired score will be eligible to submit or not. And normally, for those who submit the expired score or some other score, we may just require them to have the certificate of English proficiency, which certify that they are in the B2 level.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So Any question else from my colleagues and also from the students? Maybe,
I think
yeah, that's all from today. So time run by so fast, Professor Thomas and Beta. So thank you very much for your time joining us every year for the SIT Global Weeks. Yeah, and
Okay.
actually we're supposed to send the list of the course to you within this week, but I apologize on behalf of Dr. Warut because he's attending the conference in Vietnam and he just be back this evening. So he'll be back this evening. So I hope that he could complete everything soon. So we apologize for this. Yeah.
Yeah, you have two things. Yeah, not only the course syllabus, but also the agreement. If you already have any feedbacks, it's good to know too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can do it in the parallel. Yes.
For the agreement, I already add some details in order to propose to you, but I just wait for the list of the courses from Professor Warut, and I will be talking with him tomorrow again, and we try to get back to you as soon as possible. So apologize for the delay due to so many things to do this week.
No problem.
Yeah, sure.
We still have time. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Take
All right.
care.
So thank you very much
Have a
for
good
your
day.
time participation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye
Have a
bye.
nice evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. So now we come to the end of the session today. So don't forget that we have the Global Weeks every day, including tomorrow. So I hope you guys will be joining us again, and don't forget to share this information to other students to come and join us. So thank you very much for your joining us today, and have a nice evening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.